Good afternoon. It's February 8, 2022. I am here in Los Angeles, California. This is David De Los Reyes. For this afternoon, my topic on the electronic side of my channel will be the graphs of we are dealing communication of here. Excuse me. I'll get my pen. Where's my pen? Oh, it's here. Sorry for that one. Eye contact, guys. We are dealing with something about communication. And this communication deals with EM and FM receiver. Okay. What I would like to show this afternoon is what's the graph of an EM receiver sound and FM receiver sound, and what's the difference. Okay, before I will show you the actual thing, I want to discuss first. For FM receiver, the audio signal, the sound, the frequency is variable, meaning variable. Okay, how it comes out as a graph is variable. I mean, maybe the duration of the time duration on the horizontal side, it's variable. And the amplitude is constant. Amplitude meaning the magnitude. The magnitude is constant. For FM, the magnitude is constant. How big it is? It should be constant, but the frequency will be variable. How it reacts, okay? The magnitude is constant, but the frequency is variable for FM. For EM receiver, okay, the frequency is constant, okay? The frequency is constant, and the amplitude is variable. The picture is something like this. You see how the graphs rise up, then it goes a little bit down. That's the amplitude to be variable. Okay, the frequency is constant. Frequency is constant. So this is the graph of an audio sound in FM receiver, and for EM receiver, this is the graph. Okay, I will try to bring out the actual graphs of this using my oscilloscope and using an EM FM receiver. Okay, I will try to power up my EM FM receiver.
Maybe today's a bad day for you. You know, maybe things aren't
we set this on the FM.
Maybe you got some bad
Okay,
news.
so that's the sound for audio on EM receiver. EM, amplitude modulation. The amplitude is the one that varies, but the frequency is constant. You see how the amplitude varies? There are some big ones, there are some small ones, but the frequency is the same.
When the source of life
You
gushed
see
forth for souls and the ocean of mercy opened up for the whole world.
You see it?
No font of life, unfathomable divine mercy enveloped the whole world and empty yourself out
See?
upon us. A blood and water which gushed forth from
See?
the heart of Jesus is a fountain
The amplitude
of
is variable, it varies, but the frequency is the same. That's for amplitude modulation.
Let me try that again. Remember, most gracious Virgin Mary, that never was it known that anyone fled to your protection,
Okay.
implored your help, or sought
Magnitude variable, frequency the same.
Inspired by this confidence, we fly to you, a virgin of
Okay, I will try to bring out the graph for FM modulation, frequency receiver. So I will set this to FM. Oh, that's for FM.
He's got a real heart that wants to help you, not just to sell a car, you know. No.
Did you feel pressured?
I didn't feel rushed or pushed,
Wouldn't you like to say those things about the person you buy your next car from?
and I wouldn't hesitate to anyone to say go see Don first.
Oh, you could take it from Pastor Eddie and take it from
You
me,
see
David
it?
James, as well. That
Almost
enjoyable
the
car buying
magnitude is
experience.
almost constant.
It
It's
happened
almost a
with John
straight
Rowley
line.
at Galpin Ford.
Okay?
Galpin Ford, up
The
to 405
frequency is the one varying.
Number one volume Ford dealer in America
Okay?
for 29 years in a
See,
row.
it's almost a
Call
straight
him
line.
on his personal cell.
That's for frequency modulation.
818-262-2092.
The amplitude is constant or the magnitude is constant, okay, but the frequency is the one that varies. That's for
133 pounds.
How long do you wait that much? What's your inner burden? New Life's Lose It for Life Extensive.
oh, that's it.
The extensive features a one-day Zoom session presented by Steve Arterburn on Saturday, 19th, plus 5 weeks of aftercare that include a weekly group session led by your credentialed New Life Network counselor, 5 on-demand training sessions from Steve Arterburn and fitness expert Michelle Spadafora, 3 30-minute private coaching sessions from a nutrition and fitness coach, the Lose It for Life book and workbook, and exercise gear to allow you to start a home fitness routine you'll actually enjoy. If you're finally ready to stop going from diet to diet and begin a comprehensive plan that addresses the psychological, emotional, and spiritual aspects of a healthy life, call 1-800-NEW-LIFE. Hi, my friend, it's David James and
See?
KKLA family. If you have a loved one in a nursing facility and you are shocked to discover that they're not receiving
The
proper care,
magnitude is
maybe
almost
they
the
have bed
same, but
sores,
the
or you
frequency
found out
is
they've
the
been
one that's
mistreated.
varies.
You wonder
That's
what can you do?
FM modulation,
I recommend calling
FM receiver.
elder care specialists at Berglund and Johnson. Many elder care facilities are
See?
poorly staffed. Patients can be left unmonitored in their rooms for hours and not given the care to prevent bed sores, and sometimes
The magnitude
treated
is almost
with
constant.
indignity and
The
abuse.
one that varies is
Berglund
the
Johnson's
frequency.
elder abuse experts can help ensure that your loved one is cared for as you would care
So
for them.
guys, that's
There's
the
no cost.
difference
You have to
between
consider
EM
evaluated
and
no
FM
upfront
receiver.
fees. So if you suspect your loved
I
one
will
is
repeat it for the last
neglected,
time.
not
For
receiving the medical
EM
care they
receiver,
need, mistreated,
the frequency
call
is
the Berglund
constant.
Johnson Law Group.
The amplitude
Personal
is the
injury
one that
legal team
varies.
that really cares.
There are some small ones, there are some big ones, so amplitude is variable.
Southern California's 99.5 KKLA.
Pandemic.
Yeah.
Sports betting will expand.
Yeah, this has been going up every year, and is that part of the thinking? There's more places, more states, that more betting can actually happen now. And you know what? They're going to run ads during the Super Bowl too.
Yeah.
That's an FM audio sound.
It's growing and growing. I mean, we just added New York,
You
which
see?
is now the most populous state. where
The
sports betting
magnitude is almost constant, but the one that varies is the
bigger
variable.
and bigger with more states.
That's for
likely
FM.
going on in the months to come.
Do you have any idea, like, what kinds of people are motivated to make big bets, not like the small petty ones?
Well, I mean, it depends. Everybody's got their own situation. You know, more money a person has, the more money they can spend on a
Okay,
wager on the
guys.
game.
So you now know the difference of amplitude modulation and FM modulation, AM receiver sound and FM receiver sound. What I did, guys, is I brought out my speaker and I connect the terminals of my oscilloscope to the two terminals of the speaker. One is for the ground, the other one is for the probe. So whatever signal that comes out on the speaker will come out on the oscilloscope.
Yeah, give us some.
That's
of the
an
ones.
FM
What are the
sound.
Interesting ones.
The interesting ones, I mean, we have a lot of, probably the ones that...
That's an
most
FM
things
sound.
that rarely happen, like a non-quarterback throwing a touchdown
Okay, guys?
pass or an offensive
So
line.
you now know the importance of oscilloscope.
That are interesting in
It
drawing.
tries to bring out the graph of sounds, audio,
You know, you bring up,
current,
like
voltage,
refrigerator Perry back
and
there.
which there was a joke. Have you seen a current or voltage
Will he score a
or
touchdown?
audio graph? And to see it, guys, it is by the use of an oscilloscope.
Bigger every year.
Okay.
You're trying to figure out a bunch of different scenarios and a bunch of different things that we haven't done in the past to put up that's for this year. So,
You see, the amplitude or magnitude is constant, but the one that varies is the frequency.
Makes the game a little more fun from a wagering perspective.
I'm curious, are most of the bets, or all the bets domestic, or do you have people from other countries betting on this?
No, all our Caesars business is in the United States. So, about 17 states as of right now, if I'm counting correctly. There's new states keep getting added on all the time, so at least 17. So
Okay, I will repeat, guys, before we go this afternoon.
yeah, it's just
This is the graph of FM signal audio, and this is the graph for
Are you up to
EM
now? 'Cause you said the list
signal.
grows every year.
For FM, the frequency is variable,
100,000 different bets.
but the magnitude is constant.
they like to say
Okay.
there's
For
over
AM,
1,000 to 2,000.
the frequency is constant. The one that varies is the magnitude.
There's just
You
a
see?
lot, and it's grown every single year.
There are some big ones, there are some small ones for EM receiver. For FM receiver, the magnitude is almost constant. The one that varies is the frequency.
Country, and so the wagering, people who normally don't wager, that ramps up when it comes to Super Bowl. So.
Okay, guys, that's it.
Year after year.
Good afternoon, Los Angeles.
We've reached it. There's nothing else we can do, but then again, people come up with different ideas. Hey, let's do this, and we try to put a line